Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to study a topic in biology known as courtship behaviors. We are going to study this topic with questions and answers for a better understanding. The first question we have here says, the instinctive behaviors observed in animals in response to external stimuli is best described as dash. A. Evolution. B. Courtship behaviors. C. Hormones. D. Photosynthesis. In this question, the correct answer is B. Courtship behaviors. Courtship behaviors are those instinctive behaviors in animals mainly for the purpose of reproduction. They are behaviors observed in animals in response to external stimuli. So the main purpose of this courtship behavior is for mating or reproduction purpose. The next question says, the following are types of courtship behaviors in animals except dash. A. Display. B. Pairing. C. Seasonal migration. D. Pollination. In this question, the correct answer is D. Pollination. So, we have different types of courtship behaviors in animals. These types of courtship behaviors in animals are display, pairing, seasonal migration, etc. The next question says, the croaking noise produced by male frogs attracts the female frogs for dash. A. Feeding. B. Mating. C. Dancing. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is B. Mating. So, studies have shown that the croaking noise made by male frogs attracts the female frogs for mating purpose. The next question says, the chemical substances used by insects to attract their mating partners are called dash. A. Pheromones. B. Water. C. Blood. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Pheromones. Pheromones are chemical substances used by insects to attract their mating partners. And research have shown in plant entomology that insects use these pheromones to communicate, or these pheromones help insects to communicate to their fellow insects when they find food, and these pheromones also help them to attract mating partners. The next question says, courtship behavior in male duck involves raising both head and tail up out of dash. A. Water. B. Phases. C. Urea. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Water. So, courtship behavior in male duck involves raising both head and tail up out of water. So, as a male duck is raising the head and the tail up out of water, is a sign that that animal wants to mate. The next question says, a condition whereby an animal acquires a specific area and defends it against intruders is best described as dash. A. Pairing. B. Display. C. Territoriality. D. Seasonal migration. In this question, the correct answer is C. Territoriality. This territoriality is a situation whereby an animal map out a specific area and defend it against intruders, especially male intruders. Scientists have done a research and discovered that there are some animals that usually secure a particular area and defend it against male intruders. These animals only welcome the female animals for mating purpose, but they chase away the male ones or any other intruder in that environment. So that situation whereby an animal map out a specific area and defend it against intruders is best described as territoriality. It's a type of courtship behavior. The reason why animals do that is to secure the female ones for mating purpose. The next question says, male fireflies fly and emit flashes of light to attract females for dash. A. Attack. B. Mating. C. All of the above. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is B. Mating. Studies have shown that male fireflies fly, and as they fly, they emit flashes of light when they see the female ones. The reason why they emit these flashes of light is to attract these female flies for mating purpose. The next question says, the raising of the middle part of the female to make it to release eggs by male Clarias garepinus is an example of dash. A. Courtship behavior. B. Nervous system. C. Photosynthesis. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Courtship behaviors. Scientists have discovered that there is an organism known as Clarias garepinus. This Clarias garepinus usually meets the female ones. The male ones usually meet the female ones, and once the male ones meet the female one, it will attract it for mating purpose. So the raising of the middle parts of this female Clarias garepinus to make it to release egg by the male one is an example of courtship behavior. The next question says, the male turkey displays its tail feathers to attract the female for dash. A. Food. B. Breeding. C. Chemosynthesis. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is B. Breeding. So the male turkey usually displays its tail feathers to attract the female turkey for breeding purpose. So if male turkey wants to mate, it will begin to display its feathers to attract the female one for mating. So this is a courtship behavior. The next question says, the following are advantages of courtship behaviors in animals except dash. A. It keeps both male and female animals together. B. The territory made ensures that the female and the young animals are protected from attack. C. It improves mating in animals. D. It separates male and female animals. In this question, the correct answer is D. It separates male and female animals. There are many advantages of courtship behaviors in animals. These advantages are: it keeps both male and female animals together. The territory made ensures that the female and the young animals are protected from attack. It also improves mating in animals. The next question says, female Aedes mosquito ready to mate produce a buzzing sound with their dash. A. Wings. B. Thorax. C. Head. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Wings. So, studies have shown that female Aedes mosquito that want to mate usually produce a buzzing sound with their wings. So that production of buzzing sound with their wings is a courtship behavior. The next question says, the male tilapia zele become colorful and attractive during the dash season. A. Breeding season. B. Feeding season. C. Famine season. D. None of the above. In this question, the correct answer is A. Breeding season. So studies have shown that there is a fish called tilapia zele, and the male tilapia zele become colorful and attractive during the mating season. So the reason why they become colorful and attractive is to ensure that the female ones come for mating purpose. The next question says, the movement of animals from one geographical area to another on a seasonal basis is best described as dash. A. Display. B. Territoriality. C. Seasonal migration. D. Pairing. In this question, the correct answer is C. Seasonal migration. This seasonal migration is the movement of animals from one geographical region to another on a seasonal basis. So studies have shown that there are some animals that move from their current environment to another environment when there is food scarcity or when there is a need for them to mate. And when as they change this environment, it helps them to locate their food, and it also helps them to locate their mating partners. If this is the first time you are watching our video, if this is the first time you are joining this channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel so that you will study other topics that we have treated in many of our videos. In this channel, we make videos, we make educational videos to encourage everyone in the area of biology.